Grand Rising, Grand Rising. What is going on, YouTube? How you doing? How you living? It's your boy King David, the Narc Bully. Let's go. Let's get it. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. Shout out to my replay gang. Shout out to my overseas gang. And shout out to my unsubscribed gang. Hey, listen, if you're unsubscribed, you should go ahead and subscribe. Let's go ahead and give you a moment to do that while I adjust my hat and get fly. So, can't do the military thing there. Can't do it. All right. Long enough. Members, I didn't get that video out last night. I did go to sleep early. When the body says go to bed, I go to bed. But I will get one out today. I'll make it up to you. I apologize. And it will be pre-recorded and edited. And I will get a regular edited video out here to the regular YouTube channel as well. That being said, listen, y'all. I appreciate all the likes and the shares and the comments. Look, that stuff makes a difference. It really does. So if you guys can continue to like the videos like you're doing, I can tell the difference. And, what I'm saying? You guys are dope. You guys are awesome. And that's why I'm starting to make this new segment for you guys. I put a lot of thought into this. So, hope you enjoy it. It's going to be a new segment, for the channel. Just showing my appreciation and trying to start everyone's AM off with, plenty of positivity, right? So listen, if you haven't been told today yet, you're the dopest. You're the dopest to ever do it. You're the dopest to have ever done it. And everybody's looking up to you right now, wondering what are you going to do next. Know that. I'm proud of you. Getting it done. You are the blueprint. Everybody wants to be like you. Okay? And with that being said, with your positive direction that you're leading everyone in and everyone around you, you're making great change. Move out of the way. Get ready to hit. And the best part about you is you're just so humble with it, right? You go out and you do these different things and you just do it because God tells you to do it. You don't do it really for the recognition. You don't like being copied or mimicked, of course, because it's a spirit. And any wicked kind of spirit, you have a problem with it, period. You know what I mean? But you don't do it for any of that stuff. You just do it because you love to help people. You love to shine your light. You love to help people with your light. You love to inspire, and you're just the dopest. You're just the greatest to ever do it. And these segments that I'm going to be doing in the AM, because when I get done, I just got done meditating and praying and stuff, right? And I'm like my most positive self when I do this. So now I want to start sharing that positivity, and I'm willing to share it, with everybody in the tribe, you know. So just thinking, and I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, what I'm saying, love her voice, if you can check her out, it's Kara's Crystal Visions. Oh man, listen. Anyway, positive, always great affirmations, just great energy, and it made me want to make this video, just telling you guys, reminding you guys. Surround yourself with positivity. You're not obligated to stay in relationships with people that are not on board with your purpose, with your direction. You're trying to go towards God, go towards God. If there's people telling you to get into a relationship and you're not ready to date anyone yet, then don't date anybody. There's always a pile right here, but luckily I know the spot of dog crap. Don't date anyone. Just stay to yourself, continue to work on your relationship with God and your purpose, and don't allow anyone to change your mind, right? Just continue to do what you're doing right now. Don't listen to anyone. If you can, you know, go to God as much as possible. And if you need to listen to someone, definitely use your discernment. If they seem overly eager to give you advice, don't take it. Go to somebody that doesn't really care. That's why people come to me. They know that I'm not that I don't care. No, I mean, like, they come to me because they know I'm not going to overly think about their situation and they know that I'm, I don't judge people. I'm one of them people. I'm just like, things happen, whatever. But I'm going to give you an honest response if you want it, and they know that, right? So notice somebody like that, one of those honest, people that'll give it to you. If you don't want to hear it too raw, then be mindful of what you say to them, so they don't give it to you too raw. You know what I'm saying? But just get yourself one of those kind of friends, or a person, and go to them, and just like if you have to go to somebody. But I advise that you try to go to God as much as you can, right? But you're doing great. You guys are going to the gym. You're looking good, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Looking fine. Got your makeup game on, and you know, got your outfit game going on. You know what I'm saying? Getting your businesses going on. I mean, everybody's just doing so well. And I want to make sure I start a segment in the AM where we're talking about that. And I want to keep it on this positivity thing, right? I want to keep it there. And plus, I go on a walk in the AM anyway, so why not bring you guys along with me? It's raining today. I'm sorry about that, but what can I do about the weather? Okay? I'm not that powerful. I'm not God, just this child. Listen, listen, y'all. Again, I want to say thank you to you guys. And this is part of the reason for the AM, because my subscribers, you guys, you're my family. So I want to say thank you to you guys hanging in there through all these different transitions. You never know what's going to happen here. You know what I'm saying? I guess I shouldn't really be upset for people to say I'm at the Black Truman Show, always doing some different stuff and changing things up. I'm just following the direction that God sends me. I've never been the kind of guy to sit in one spot. Like I told you, I was in the Army. Could have stayed in there. I made rank fast. Got out. You know what I'm saying? Started working for the White House. Yeah, that thing couldn't do that more than 5 years, and then got out, and then started being an engineer. You know what I'm saying? I just like changing stuff up. I like to always grow, and evolve. It's evolution. You should always be evolving. So, if you're changing and making change and people start hating on you and start saying crazy things to you, oh, yeah, what's going on? What are you doing? Why are you doing? Because you want to. And you don't owe anybody any explanation as to why you're doing it. You're doing it because you want to. Okay? You see anything or anything posted online about whatever you're doing, know that those are fans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because you're the man or you're the woman. You know what I mean? Know those are fans. It's misplaced love. Because truth be told, they shouldn't be worried about anything you're doing. It's none of their business. But if they want to be fans, then, well, that's none of your business, right? That makes it none of your business because they're taking an interest in you that puts it on a fan level. And we know that we don't show fans that level of interest or attention, right? You give them a little bit of whatever, you give them a fan, a wave, whatever, and keep it trucking. They're not part of the soul family or whatever. They're just fans. They're haters, right? But we love everybody. And again, I just want to say I appreciate you guys. Before I get off of here, it's running up kind of long. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support, with you guys holding it down. I miss these AM lives, and I want to keep it on the AM side. And if I decide to do something in the afternoon, I might do some. I might do pre-records in the afternoon. I don't know. But I miss doing everything in the AM. So I'm going to go back to it. And, YouTube picks it up. If it don't pick it up, it really doesn't matter because I got a couple of surprises for you guys. And I can't just do one thing. I got to have two or three or four TikToks. I got to have two or three, what I'm saying, YouTubes. You know what I mean? So I'm about to drop these other ones on y'all. You know what I mean? I have to make sure, and again, with you guys, think this way as well. Never limit yourself. Understand, you are a limitless being. That makes you the dopest. That's why you're the dopest. You are a limitless being. When someone tries to put you in a box and say, well, why can't this person, this man or woman, just stay being this? And they're getting, views, or they're doing great at that job. Well, that's just not what you do. You conquer everything. You know what I'm saying? You're a jack of all trades, or a Jill of all trades. Right? You know what I'm saying? And that's what you do. You don't just settle for one thing. You want to know all things. You are all things. So why shouldn't you try to remember everything, right? That's the way I look at it. I'm just trying to remember everything. I don't think, and that's the reason why I listen to the tarot card readers sometimes, because I don't even listen to them anymore. But I have women that come my way, and because I've listened to them so much, I can recognize um, a woman that's been listening to a tarot card reader too much. I can recognize it. Now that is a gift. God just gave me a whole new gift. See, I thought I was wasting time watching those readers because at this point, I got the X on the ropes. I ain't gonna worry about nothing. So there's no need for a reader. But watching them like I did extensively, like I always do, now when a lady comes up on me and is talking divine kingdomship, divine unions and stuff, I'm like, oh, you go to readers. Oh, now I know how to perceive you, right? Because once you know they go to readers, and especially all the readers I've watched, I can tell exactly what this lady's trying to do. I'm like, okay, she's readers, divine kingdomship. Oh, those are those readers that are talking about your kingdom spouse. Oh, those are readers talking about you got this great guy coming along. See, I can just put it all together. And I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm not that guy. Don't think you're going to plot and plan on me. You know what I'm saying? You're going to let this stuff happen natural, or it's not going to happen at all. Don't do that to yourself. Don't plot and be like, looking, going to readers. I've watched too many of them, and you don't even know what I do myself, right? You don't know if I have a deck myself that I'm learning. You have no idea what I'm doing, right? I am tapped in. I can do it all. I choose not to do certain things or choose to show that I'm not doing it yet, but I do all things. I am a self-made engineer without a degree. Do you think I'm not going to be able to do this reading stuff and card read? You I can't do that. Come on now. Come on. Don't do it to yourself. Do it to yourself. So when you start talking somewhat crazy like kingdom spouse and this and that, and but don't you think I'm like, ooh, you've been going to readers? I don't like that because you might be getting readings done on me, which we know that's spiritual intrusion. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to keep good spiritual hygiene here. And you guys think it's okay to tap into people's energy like that without consent. And it's not. And then you wonder why bad things happen to you. Because it'll be like an automatic trigger of karma that'll go off. Because I'm not here for you guys to be getting personal readings on me. Don't do that to yourself. I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying if you're tapping into someone's direct energy without their consent, that's spiritual intrusion, and you need to back off. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff set up in place for anyone doing that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually. You know what I mean? I set up my own traps, right? When I tell you I pray in the morning, I pray in the AM, and I'm praying for all kind of crazy spiritual people trying to come at me, and I'm setting up all kind of traps for the asses. Okay? Don't do it to yourself. And spiritual intrusion is one of the traps I set up. You intrude on my energy spiritually, I'm going to be able to tell. You tap into me, your ass going to start stuttering. Best believe, you tap into me, your ass going to start stuttering during your reads and stuff. That's one of my traps. Love y'all.